just went to the gas station and bought some stuff. The total at the register was 2020. My God. Just when you thought you were done with 2020. Well, 2021's looking at 2020 and saying, hold my fucking beer. That's what 2021 is saying. Look at this fucking mess we're in. I mean, whatever happens, I am not gonna let you fucks forget that you guys voted for this, you guys pushed for this, you guys begged for this. On your hands and knees, you guys begged for this. Living under Donald Trump was so horrible, so oppressive. Look at where we're at. Not even halfway through the first month of 2021. And it's already looking way worse than 2020 ever was. Right? Where do we go from here? I don't know. Because I don't think we've hit the bottom. I think we're far from the bottom. You think most Americans would look at the way their rights are being taken away from them every day and they would go, no, we're not going to do this. But at least half the country is begging for it. Half the country is actively seeking out people and telling them, you don't have a voice. You shouldn't have a voice because you don't think the way I do. You don't think the way I do, so that makes you a Nazi. That makes you a whatever. And you shouldn't have a voice because you don't think the same way I do. The saying is, the people who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. And this is like the past. Right? They like to call people Nazis, right? Well, what did the Nazis do? First thing they did was take control of the press, propaganda, right? Then they started burning books, right? Banning books. Then they started actively censoring and oppressing people, the Jews, right? Or anybody that didn't agree with them. Breaking up their businesses, right? Destroying their livelihood, taking away their voice. It's so eerily like 1930s Germany. It's fucking scary. And the guys that are doing it call themselves anti-fascists. They're calling people like me a fascist because I agree with their president. I don't agree with him all the time, but I agree with a lot of the things he says and does. I guess that makes me a fascist. And then the tactics they use is the very definition of fascism. The very tactics they use. All those things I listed. Censoring, banning people, burning books. We need to make lists of all the people that helped Donald Trump or supported Donald Trump. For what? So that we can put them somewhere? Like a concentration camp to re-educate them? People who don't learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. And they're doing it right there in front of us. They're doing it. If they accomplish what they want to accomplish, right? And people get put into concentration camps, are they going to look back at this time the way they look back at Nazi Germany in the 30s? And say, yep, this is where it started. This is how it happened. Right? Are we headed to a war the way those people were headed to war in the 1930s? Right? Because that's what happened. Ended up being a world fucking war. I hope to God not. But all signs, all directions look like we're headed that way. Living in the Weimar Republic. What about you? I'm fucking scared. I'm fucking really scared because people are walking off this cliff like fucking lemmings. At least half the country. What is it? Really, half the country are idiots.